Yay! We're live!
Yes, we are. We're so live.
We're alive for a little bit.
What happens after that?
For a little bit.
Everyone but me and Bori will die. That's what.
Oh, you got it the opposite of that. The fear, the sadness, the sorrow, the happiness upon my face. I forgot to merge my stuff on my screen, so I prematurely went live. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh well.
Premature streamer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It happens
I'm a
to everybody.
Dreamer.
I myself have done a few premature streams.
All right.
Look at me.
She can't hold it in. She tried. She even looked up to the heavens, asking for assistance and received none.
So, you know what we should do? Every time I want to go and try and cast a spell, because I'm still gonna try. I'm not gonna be completely useless. Real wild magic.
No, I'm thinking of instead just like, shut up, shut your face. That's what I do every time you're gonna try and cast something.
Shh. Dreams now.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready? Ready to
Yep.
do this? Alright.
Let's do it.
I'm not ready for the feels.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. In the
Sponsor.
chaos, they were swept up in the aid to aid the Eldritch Guard and let the university fend for itself when the Tarrasque was attacking their city. They gathered alchemical bombs and rode, and even some piloted the Griffins to deliver the explosives to the back of a Tarrasque. After that, everybody struck the Tarrasque atop the exposed bits on its back after these alchemical bombs exploded. This prompted a hasty retreat as it reared back in pain. The dean of the university was seen coming through the portal, and the party was ordered to his aid. Aesir and Bori escorted him to help take down the large Tarrasque through the power of the dean's blessing of magic. Through it all, the Tarrasque was eventually defeated, but the university's barrier fell. The university lost, and much of the city. Fia barely survived this, as a tower that she was in collapsed down, and she barely escaped, but lost the use of her vocal cords. The dean was discovered that he lost his daughter, which nobody had even known he had. Professor Tom, her first name is Lane. And through all of that, their old bar owner, Kev, shows up and says that they were requested at the bar. And it turns out that Fia's mother, Vix, had showed up. And
Nice.
they also find out that Leo, Fia's love interest, was last seen alive, being taken through the jungle on the other side of the portal by large wasps.
Boyfriend sucks.
Hey, we don't,
So,
it's not something public that we want everybody to know,
Some
right?
of them scrapped and gathered what they could, while others rushed immediately to the portal, and now we all find ourselves inside this jungle portal, or on the other side of this jungle portal, and they had given chase to a massive wasp. The massive wasp was holding somebody else in its clutches. It was not Leo. So now we find ourselves basically running through this massive jungle, thick brush overhead, and all kinds of stuff.
Show them the jungle.
Aesir, yeah. Aesir was leading the pack. Let me kind of zoom in on that. This is what they teleported. Keep in mind that portal is a mile wide.
Yeah.
So they are running through this thick underbrush, this massive jungle, trying to chase down this wasp, which is constantly gathering or getting further and further away. And it feels like it's been probably several hours of chase by now. And that is when Aesir falls, having been running for a while, and things go black.
Oh.
Things go
Oh no,
black.
for Aesir?
Yeah. And when you come to Aesir, you struggle to get your senses and gather what's around you. And you found yourself surrounded by Jane, Jay, Jaina, and Jade, and Bori, all standing over you, fanning you with cloths and rags they found on the bar. Are you okay? Bori says. You're about to take a shot, but then you just started shaking and boom! Fell down like you zoned out or something. The light tune of Zibble's lute comes to a halt, and so does Merc's metal on metal clapping.
Tony,
Sounding much more like cowbell. Kev leans up from a whisper, and he was calling to Zibble. He was calling Zibble in for a study morning meeting. When he walks over to Aesir, and he says, "Damn it, boy! Drinking again? I'd dock your pay if I paid you." Jade chimes in, something about equal rights, but you don't really catch what it is. You're just so kind of confused and lost. Meanwhile, Fia is out enjoying dinner on this Friday evening, and she's with Professor Leo. It's a few hours before before Fia and Leo are about to go study the convergence, or what they suspect will be the convergence.
I'm about to reach over and slap you right now.
Dude, so you're saying I killed the
Oh my
first in a dream? I didn't actually do that?
I'm saying that your background.
So it was a dream.
Remember when you asked?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
For those of you that
god.
don't quite know,
I was
his
hoping that was the kind
background.
of dream you wouldn't wake up from.
Yeah, his background
Oh my god.
says that he suffers awful visions of coming disaster and will do anything to prevent it.
Awful, that was awesome.
Except for thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah,
die.
whatever. I killed Trask, got glory. I'm happy.
Yeah. So you find yourself kind of like stunned. And you realize that it's actually the evening before all of that happens. I forget what I called Friday in the game. It is. There we go. Ends Day, right. So it's Ends Day evening. The evening before the meeting is supposed to be held. Before that thick fog rolls in.
If that's the case, I'm gonna get up and start running. I'm gonna tell Bori and all that to just go to the college already. Just stay there. I'm gonna tell Sybil and Fia as well.
Well, Fia's not here. She's with the professor.
Crap. Well, in that case, I tell Sybil then. And I'm gonna run straight to the college and find the dean.
Okay.
And I tell Sybil to take Merc with her. I don't want to see him crushed again.
Just keep in mind that Fia and Sybil know nothing about what was going on.
Yeah, they're gonna think you're
I can
crazy.
just grab my shoulders and go, just listen to me.
No, I was reminding the players.
I gotta Sybil and just get to the college tomorrow before dawn, before midday, before anything else you do. Just go to the college. Take Merc with you. Take whoever. Take the groupies. Take shit with you. And wait in the college. I'm gonna run straight there.
All right. So
I'm glad I got my coffee. I will just say that.
Oh, no, so on the way there, I'm gonna stop at Kaylee's.
Well, that still happened. This is that Friday evening before. The Kylie thing happened on Wednesday.
Okay, well, I'm gonna barge straight in.
You can go on bar
Oh
straight on
my
Kylie.
god.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna kick the door down.
okay. So Sybil, what are you gonna do? Keep in mind,
I'm trying to
all
think
that
about
happened
what
for
I
you
would do.
is that you were playing your lute and then collapse, and then they check him out. He's okay. Kev walks over and says something, supposedly calls him in for a meeting, and he runs over to you. It's just like get to the university and bring Merc.
Did I see him like
Practically.
collapse? Or...
I'm sorry,
I'm
you
panicking.
cut out
I'm
there.
like,
you cut out on us. What'd you say?
I said like, did I see him collapse or anything, or?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, you saw. And once
And then
what happened is once he stood back up, that's kind of when you're like, you stopped playing because he seemed really frantic.
okay. So he ran out. So I have questions I wanted to ask him.
Yeah, he did that and ran.
I mean, I think that's like really shocking and confusing, a little bit rattling. Like,
Yeah.
this person passes out, then they wake up and they run straight to you and they start telling you to get stuff and go to the school immediately.
Yeah.
And shifters
Oh.
don't lie.
They just steal.
Borrow.
Borrow with
Let's see.
no intent to bring
So
it back.
Is there anything that like I can do? I mean, it's his personal knowledge though, so I wouldn't be able to find out like what was going on unless
You
there was a
can-
way I could.
You can try to run after
Yeah, I
him.
was gonna say, you could like try and just go immediately after him.
Okay, that's what I'll do then, because I'm really confused. So,
Okay.
like, what are you talking about?
Gather you guys together here.
But I made special mention to what were the names again? Well, I told Bori,
Yeah.
take everyone with you, go to the college, just stay there.
All right. So, shit will go to college.
Good.
I am so very confused about what's going to happen, and I'm not looking forward to reliving all of that again.
Well, I have future knowledge of what happened, so it's all good.
So you're gonna
Except
be
that-
like, oh, go ahead.
No, just
But definitely now I'm gonna kick Kaylee's door down and tell her what's up.
All right. So, Zibble and Merc come along, and they're
I'm not on that map.
yeah. No, I haven't finished setting it up.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
Sybil and Merc come along with Aesir and grow increasingly more confused as Aesir stops at the apartments near Donovan University with shit heading up the street. And and he runs up a flight of stairs, climbs up a pole, and like leaps over the railing onto the second story. And he just like goes to kick down the door. Give me a strength check, athletics.
I could just see like, his hand still on the bar, and he's circling over and just kicking in from the railing.
Strength check.
Boom! You kick the door in, and it hits something solid a little early. And as you just carry your foot through, poof, a body hits the floor. And you hear a woman scream, and she's like, "Ryan! Are you okay? Oh my gosh!" And you look down and you see the blonde guy knocked out cold that you saw her kiss the other day. And she's just looking down, and she looks up at you really confused and goes, "Aesir, what's wrong?"
We're going right now. Forget him. Let's go.
What? Where? Why?
We're going to the college, all right? I'll explain everything on the way there. Just
I don't have to
too
go
much.
till tomorrow. I don't even have to go tomorrow. I'm so confused.
it's too bad. You're going now. Let's go.
The wog is
yank her.
strong right now.
you just pull her.
We'll get him later if he survives. Never mind. Let's go.
Confused.
Look at that
So
face.
confused.
that is how I feel right now. It's literally Sybil's face. Like,
Just put one of those over Zibble.
She kind of like stumbles over this Ryan guy and falls out of the apartment and just is confused and goes with you.
Well, I guess in that case, I'll pick up his unconscious body and carry it with me to the college.
You don't think that you can get downstairs easily enough carrying him and yanking
Just toss
her
him.
with you?
I'll just drag him by the back of the collar down the stairs.
Okay, you're
Toss
just
me.
dragging him. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So
Might
you got
be
her
something.
over your shoulder, or not over your shoulder. You got him like being dragged, and you're pulling her by the arm slash
Yeah.
like upper arm, and running down the stairs. His head on the stairs the whole way down. That's the first flight of stairs you have to go down. The next flight of stairs.
Oh, is it his legs just going?
No. You made sure to just grab him. Actually, you grabbed him by the foot or something, by the ankle,
Oh no.
because that's how he was facing. So,
He's like gonna be extremely damaged.
I'm
Hey,
sure it's
damage good.
extremely remorseful.
Well, she'll be looking after him. She'll be taking lots and lots of care of him while he's immobilized. So that's
Oh.
good. She won't be going anywhere. Let's go.
Honey, she's already taking care of him.
He falls down that last flight of stairs.
Feels damage right there.
Alright, so you all rush. Rush.
I still think that needs to go over Sybil's icon. Shrink it down a little bit. Let her frills stick out.
It's like a little ponytail of frill. Alright. So you're standing there at the gate, and there's actually several Eldritch Guard standing point. It's normal for this hour. Only students are allowed in after this hour. So they're kind of like, halt. How can we help you?
Oh man, what to say? Well,
You're like dragging somebody who's like,
do they have that? What's that spell called? Mind read or something? Hear thought.
There's
Would
a
anyone
few.
have
There's
it?
a few different ones. You just have to ask.
So you run up out of nowhere and you go, can you read minds?
Well, I was just asking you that. But okay, so if they don't have it, then I'll ask. Then I'll tell them I need to see the dean right away. Whatever they're doing with the magical events or whatever, it's not going to end well. There's going to be a portal in probably the next few hours. Big mass one on Trask is going to come tearing through, ripping up the place. I need to see the dean now. Now, can I do a charisma check? To,
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
tell them-
While that happens, they're kind of like, how does he know that they're going to be doing something out here tonight? But go ahead.
10 charisma. Here we go.
So after they talk back and forth, they kind of like bust out laughing and go, Gordon put you up to this, didn't he? A Tarrasque in the city. As if we wouldn't see that coming.
Who the hell's Gordon?
You don't know. You don't know everybody on the force.
Zibble, why don't you try?
No, then where's your knight captain? Where is she?
I don't know what's going on.
We're
You're a
going to have to
student,
ask
Lily.
you to go ahead and get a night at one of the inns. They kinda
Yeah, he
like
does
stand
smell
up.
like alcohol.
Yeah, exactly.
I did want to ask him, like, what was going on, and but I don't know, like, you know, if I could do anything that would convince myself of what was going on.
Oh, shit. Is this the perfect moment where I can tell Zibble what they did to me, background-wise?
What do you mean what they did?
That was the Dragonborn cult. How they tried to cure me my lycanthropy, but instead give me horrible visions of the future.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I turned to Zibble and go, look,
Okay, because like I really want to know what's going on. Like
you're
I
a
just
special, amazing cult, whatever,
Here.
trying to cure me of my lycanthropy, all right? And they they mixed all sorts of alchemical things, the sticking needles into me, you name it. Whatever it was, they gave me this terrible clairvoyance. And if we're not fast enough, in the next few hours, a huge portal is going to come ripping up through the bottom of the city. Merc's going to probably end up squished into 1,000 pieces. Everyone we know is going to end up dead if we don't stop it now. All right?
why would I believe you?
Do some checks.
What reason do I have to lie?
Insight.
Okay. Let me get. Oh, I just had it open. Uh,
And while Cat's doing that, can I tell Fear, get us in? Oh wait, no, Fear's not there.
Yeah, I'm
This
not
is the
here.
whole problem, really. Fia's not there.
where do I check? What do I use to check that?
Because I have a
Insight.
teacher with me.
Insight.
Can I yell out, Fear?
You can.
Wait, we're probably like wasn't the square right there? They might have passed
No,
us.
no. Because
Oh, what
it's
was
not for a couple
the
hours,
Dean's?
and you were
What
right
was the
there.
Dean's daughter's
Oh.
name again?
Professor Tom.
No, I'm gonna yell at Professor Tom then.
I can't find it.
Skills, insight, underneath
Yeah,
history.
it's
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna YOLO.
Oh,
wow.
You think of all that he's done in the time that you two have been working together, and as shady and shifty as he can be, he's never once lied to you. And after that ordeal in the bar, you have no reason not to believe him. You've never seen him act like this. So something's definitely, as hard to believe as it is.
You still might
You
be a
feel
little
like he's-
confused.
Yeah, you're confused, and as hard as it is to believe, he's definitely not lying about what he saw.
Okay, Seer. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll take your word for it.
just believe me, we'll survive this one way or another. So, if not, can I yell out for this professor?
Yeah, no
Let's-
response. And the guards kind of step up a little bit closer and go, I'm going to have to ask that you leave, or we'll have to put you under arrest.
All
Can I
right. Can I try to persuade the guards that he's telling the truth? Because I believe him now, or
And remember, this is the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, you
how
can
often is it the
persuade.
Dragonborn believes what a shifter is saying?
persuasion.
okay. So yeah, I'll do a persuasion check.
So you try and basically you say something along the lines of, listen, I've never seen him like this, and you know, he's not messed up. Sure, he's had a little to drink, but he feels that the town or the city is under threat. Can we just hang out here? And you know, if we happen to see the dean, we just want to talk to him. And the guards go, all right, don't stand by the gate. Just wait over there. If they show up, you know, it's up to them to want to talk to you. But we'll request an audience for you.
But thank you, Sybil. Thank you.
I don't know what's going on. The legend before. So
So you all end up waiting out there for several hours.
Oh,
Yeah, good old waiting and waiting and waiting.
wait, wouldn't Bori and all that be inside the college grounds?
No, when they all showed up together, they kind of like, just hold off, guys. Everybody wait here.
So they're probably around.
They haven't let you anybody through this gate that you've seen.
okay.
Do I recognize any of the knights and go? Can I point to one I recognize and go? You better not drop the alchemical bomb when we're on the back of the griffin, all right?
you don't
And
recognize
over
them because
there,
they all
you're
wear
gonna
the
fall
same
to
armor.
your death. I'm gonna try to say, but you're gonna fall to your death because
You're
you
gonna
wear silver
final
armor.
destination this. You die! You die! Everybody dies!
You
So-
there? You fall off the freaking zip line that one of your friends makes, and I see you go.
At this time, Fia, you all have snucken in from down this side over here under the guise of invisibility, and you find yourself upon this roof, and something strange catches your eye. You see several figures waiting out in the street over here, and as you study it for a minute, you kind of look over at at Leo, and then back to them, and you're like, that's Zibble and Asir and all the others. What the hell?
Did they know about this?
Huh? What?
I was saying, they know about this.
Leo kind of goes, no, I didn't tell anybody. I thought I was the only person that knew other than them. Referring to the professors. And about that time, you can see Professor Tom, the dean, and several other professors walking in down here.
Oh, can I see them as well and go, hey, hey, your daughter's gonna die if you don't listen to me.
Oh God. I don't think you want to tell that to the most
As they
powerful
get
man
closer,
in the school.
as a matter of fact, as they get closer, sorry, I had to bring up Fia's to heal Fia back a whopping 3 damage.
That almost killed me.
5
I have
billion
5
tokens
hit
to
points,
go.
okay?
So what I'm going to do here is instead of all these tokens, I'm going to kind of clean things up and try and remove 40. Those 5 or 4 girls are with you, Fia.
I'm huge.
Fia, you're
My
here.
icon's kind of big
And
too.
There you go.
for now, basically side characters are for now they're with you, and when we need to split up or whatever, I'll move them, or I'll have them move them. So the guards are about to turn and call for the dean, and you kind of butt in with the whole "your daughter's going to die," and the dean stops dead in his tracks, and he looks over to Professor Tom, and he looks back to you, and he starts like power walking towards the gate.
Good, I got his attention.
Yeah, because Asir isn't a student or anything, and he knows all this shit.
He walks over to Asir, just like brushes past the guards, doesn't acknowledge.
I tell him with the
Sybil.
utmost sincerity.
He interrupts you, and
I tell
says,
him with
"How do you know? How do you know she's my daughter?"
You're not gonna believe what I have to tell you. Look, we're only a few hours before whatever you're working on becomes a terrible experiment. A portal
Who are we?
comes through, converging the planes. All right. So if you don't stop it now, a Tarrasque is going to come through. The whole city is going to be under siege, and it's not going to end well for anyone.
He stays silent for a second, kind of just soaking it in. And he looks back over to his daughter, and he looks back to you. And he looks over to the 2 guards and says, to the professors. He points at Sybil and everybody else and says, "Come along." And he guides you. Meanwhile, Fia and Leo are watching very confused from the rooftop while they're invisible.
I'm gonna ask if we can sneak down there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You slowly sneak down to where you can hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh God.
Give me a stealth check with advantage. Plus, you have.
Can I probably smell her coming?
Probably not.
Stealth.
That's like invincibility.
No, she rolls like a nat 1. No, okay, she's good.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. You got a 9 plus all the bonuses of being invisible and everything. Anyways, he finds time to, I guess, think about what he wants to say very carefully. After pacing back and forth for several minutes, he looks back over. "I don't know what blessed or cursed you with such a vision. But
Can I go then take a look for yourself?
no. But he looks over and he goes, "No one knew she was my daughter. And in that simple fact, I have to believe what you say.
Yes.
That whatever this is, we clearly can't work on it now. If it is truly that dangerous, though, we must research it from a safe distance, at least from this plane."
Well, then I can't tell him about the link beasts and everything that I saw about the crossing over.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, if you just kind of interrupt and kind of like spill the beans, he listens intently. He doesn't really seem confused or flabbergasted. He just seems to be learning from what you're saying.
I'm flabbergasted.
When you're done, he says that you will all have to keep this a secret.
Well, it's only a secret so long as that portal doesn't come out of the ground.
Well, as from what you say, as long as we don't mess with this, it won't show up.
Indeed.
But I fear that there are things that could cause it to show up, and we need to find out safely how to prevent that and how to control what's on the other side of this. He thinks about his next words carefully and says that I need you to follow me. That includes you too, Leo.
Oh god. Oh god.
And with that, Leo ends the invisibility, and you see Leo and Fia standing almost like right next to you.
Can I go to Lee and go, you get stung by a giant hornet and taken off somewhere?
Where did you come from?
And then I lean over to Fia. Your mom's hot.
That really scares Fia.
Yeah.
She's like,
And tell Lance to stop wearing Speedos. It's weird. Even
Oh
Outlanders.
god.
do.
Oh god.
so with that, the dean
What?
walks you.
Don't worry, Zivil doesn't hear it.
The dean walks you all the way over to the biggest tower in the
I'm
university.
just like, doo.
As we're walking, I am staring at you. You can feel it, Aesir. I'm just like...
It's like her vision is poking you, prodding you.
My vision.
Anyways, so the dean walks all of you up this needlessly long staircase. You know, if they have magic in this world, why not just have a magical elevator?
Yeah.
No, you guys gotta
no.
walk up very...
It's good for the
Long
cardio
staircase.
system.
The wizards need
I just
something to
lazy
keep them
people.
in shape.
Yeah. And he makes a joke about the staircase, but you arrive in his office and he closes the door. He sits down. Bori, the shit has to stay outside. Shit has to stay outside. Merc has to stay outside. Leo,
As long as they don't get squished by
Leo
any
has to
form
stay
of
outside.
debris.
it's
Stop
just-
saying that. It's not funny.
it's just you three.
It's the truth.
She's got the crazy girlfriend eyes going on now.
The frill thing keeps going up and down every time I mention it.
Yeah. It's practically like
Saying that people are gonna get squished.
Luby, you just need one of those, you know the Halloween cloaks that have the really high collars?
yeah.
You just need one of those and wear it, and like every time you get messed up, just frill it.
If I had like a white piece of paper, I could.
So he sits down at his desk, and a quill dips itself in some ink and begins writing on some parchment.
Ooh.
He looks up and says that for this all to work out for the better, I'm going to need you to take this to the Eldritch Guard. Do you know where that is? Their headquarters.
Do
I
I?
don't know what she looks like.
Well, he's saying the Eldritch Guard in general, not the actual high up. He's asking for you to go to the headquarters. Zibble knows. Fia
Okay.
doesn't.
Oh,
These two can probably take me there.
Yeah.
I'll take you.
I'll take you there.
That's
I'm gonna mark it on the map real quick. As soon as I find my text tool, there we go.
Wishbone.
Give him that.
And now begins CSI Prime. Let's see if I have
CSI Prime.
oops. There we
Crime scene investigation.
go. PSI.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Nice.
Oh. Goodness. Alright.
You're welcome.
Okay, there it
Learn
is.
from the best.
To those of you that are trying to read what's being written down, it doesn't make sense. It's like as soon as the quill hits the paper and starts writing something, the letters rearrange themselves.
Enigma code.
Um, he says that with this, the guard will likely have use for you. So, listen to what
Likely
they have.
what?
Huh?
Have use for us.
Yeah, have use for you. So,
Okay.
listen carefully to what they had to say. And should you agree, you will be compensated for your time and for your trouble. If what you say is to come true, I will also give you access to my personal vault at the Sapphire Trust, which you know is the biggest bank in Lay's Crossing.
I can't lean over the table to him and go, then I hope it doesn't come true.
He goes, as do I, but should it come to that, seek out my personal vault. But only if it comes to that. What we're going to end up having to do is research this other plane. First we have to find its location, and to spare you the boring details, we have to figure out how to safely traverse from here to there without allowing such a massive portal to open up. It is, from what you describe, our meddling with it seems to have attracted those terrible beasts to the portal. And once it opened, they were allowed through. So if we can keep anything on that side from discovering what we are doing, all the better. Should this secret make itself known, we will know where to find you. With that, he looks down, he holds his hand out and paper folds itself up and shoots itself straight to his ear. Give me a dexterity check to not get paper cut. Just kidding.
Or slice my fingers off.
I was just kidding. But you failed. No. You can answer the chat. Alright.
Fingers just go flying everywhere.
He says, so the three of you will be off. Go to the headquarters immediately. Send Leo in, please.
Oh God, no.
As Leo walks in, I just put his hand on his shoulder and go, worth.
So the three
I
of
feel like
you
there's
are
so
able
much
to
I want to know about Leo.
leave. So the three of you are able to leave. You gather shit together. You
He
gather
doesn't-
Merc.
It doesn't tell me I'm expelled.
No.
Okay.
And you begin your long ass walk all the way
Da-da-da,
to
da-da-da.
the Eldritch Guard headquarters. Actually, I'm sending you the longest way possible. You guys.
Oh
should be
my
able to
God.
do it.
Okay. No.
So is there anything you guys want to do along the way?
Oh, hey, what's Kaylee doing? Is she staying in the university grounds with her?
To be
unconscious-
honest, I forgot all about her. And you had kind of tucked away Ryan
She's
next to one of the
disposable.
buildings. He's up under a bench, just like drooling. Still out.
with a big piece of wood sticking out of his head from the door.
Kaylee is just lost, confused, and doesn't know who all these girls are. But she's kind of like gossiping with them, I guess. And that's really about it. They're trying to get her to join shit.
They're gonna get her. They're gonna
Gonna get
convert her.
Gonna convert her. She's gonna join my ministry.
Our ministry grows.
My ministry grows.
I want to get like my books and like all my belongings because I'm nervous. Now I'm really nervous. After everything that's happening, the headmaster was like going crazy. I like am believing Asir, which made me believe him even more.
Yeah,
even though I
I'm so
believe him.
confused.
So right now, all of my like authority senses are tingling, and I just really want to get all my stuff together so I can have some kind of impact on saving things from going badly.
I am confused and furious because I think my mom came in and like just spilled all my secrets.
Can I also tell him that Fear's mom actually is the one going to purchase out the bar?
Yeah, you can.
And I tell him that.
He drops the bomb on you
Oh
guys.
god.
But hey, your mom actually puts us on a payroll for once, unlike Kevin.
Your mom's buying our bar?
Yeah, she's a baroness. She's rich. Why the hell, Fear? Fear, why the hell do you even work in a bar?
Wait,
I'm
who
just
is she?
walking. I'm just
Exactly.
walking.
Exactly, Lumi.
I'm
Who is she?
walking.
Who is she, Asir?
Baroness Vix. What was it? Vix?
Vix Lanessa. Yeah.
That's a nice name.
So you learn that Fear's
What?
mother, is a rich investor.
A rich bitch is what you were
No,
gonna
a
say.
rich investor that you actually
Your
know.
mother?
Beautiful. She has huge tracts of land.
You, the Baroness Lanessa
Sure.
is part of the reason why you were able to afford getting into the university, along with your parents' help. That scholarship that she gives.
I'm gone, guys. I'm walking.
She's gone. She's already gone.
I'm already gone.
Yeah, I can't talk to you.
What about?
Wait, where?
I told you
Okay,
everything
there
you
we
wanted to know.
You need to tell
We're
your
about
mom thank you.
You tell her.
Wait, say thanks to your mom. So, so now the trip grows awkward as you guys go up there.
It only gets more and more awkward.
Can I tell him about the time that Fear was driving or flying a Griffin? Like she was on Need for Speed or something?
I'm brooding.
She's in her
Zibble-
own world.
Zibble flies so badly that she makes a guy drop a bomb.
All right.
He's
And
just
I
over
saved-
here retelling
about to do
heroic tales that never happened.
And also, I was the one who killed the Turask. That part's important.
With no help from anybody. Nobody helped me. I
Like,
gave one
Zibble was
slash
about
with
to
my
fall to a
sword.
death, and I caught it one-handed, just like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're starting to not believe things there, Zibble.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about you. I
So-
believed you at first, but I'm starting to think this is a little bit stretched.
You arrive at the Eldridge Guard. And, of course, there are several knights out there standing, holding guard. As you present this letter, it's the seal on it, the wax seal on it. They kind of just stand aside, and one of them goes with you and says for you to basically wait in a lobby in there, and that he will bring Ava.
Oh, that's the name.
No, I should say he'll bring Delandra to you. That's her last name. That's what she
Okay.
goes by. Commander Delandra. We'll see you immediately. And let's see. All right. Sorry. So after a few minutes go by, Eldritch Knight Commander Ava Delandra makes herself known. She enters and she's wearing full armor, save for the fancy helmet that she gets. Yeah, she has that at her side. Blah blah blah. Found the helmet. That's her sexy helmet. Bang, pow. Perfect. All right. So you basically, as she walks in, other guard immediately stand up. So Zibble, of course, being polite and everything like that, immediately stands up in respect. What do Fia and Asir do?
I'll
stand
follow
up as- I
Zibble's
stand up as-
example.
Okay.
Yeah, I stand up as well, but like not as I just kind of like slouch a little bit.
Like, hey. And she has a small piece of paper that she kind of just sets down on a table nearby and looks the group over. She goes, "Very well then." She seems very unenthused about whatever's going on. She says that she will have 3 guardsmen meet you at the Sapphire Vault first thing tomorrow morning. And from there, you will be taken to the free market. Not first thing tomorrow morning, sorry. First thing high noon tomorrow. And from there, you'll be taken to the free market, where they will escort you to a location that she will not make known. It's only important that after you go to the Sapphire Vault with the guard, that you follow them to this undisclosed location, and that the dean and a few other professors will meet you there and explain things in full about their plans. She then asks for your names, your addresses, and the names of any loved ones.
Oh crap. Well, I give him my name, but Wild Hunt, Shift doesn't have last names, so Azir, Wild Hunt, so and so and so, Bori, yada yada yada. And I put down Zibble and Fear's names and Mercs and whoever else is Leo's even,
Okay.
just to make sure they all survive.
Okay.
Yeah,
She says,
Kaylee and Ryan, whatever.
she says thank you, and hands it to one of the guards and says, make it known that these are their next of kin should anything happen to them. And from there, she kind of gives a small curtsy, turns her back, and immediately leaves, and says, do note, you're getting in over your heads, but I do appreciate what you've done. I won't forget it. And she leaves the corridor. And you guys are free to go for the rest of the night.
Far out.
As Captain Cowhat of the chat says, she makes it sound like they're getting executed. Jeez. No,
Well,
it's just a
and I
meeting
kinda
at
go-
high noon in the free market.
You
guys.
might as well just put a
I
bag
gotta-
over our head and.
As we leave, I kind of tell Fear and Zibble that even when the tourist showed up, she wasn't very enthusiastic. Seemed like another day in the office.
What does she like expect out of us?
to meet.
To not
I'm just
bother
here
her,
because Azim
apparently.
told me to come,
To meet
and
the,
I
to
don't
meet the
know
guard. She,
what I
expect,
can do.
she expects you to meet the guard at high noon tomorrow at the Sapphire Vault.
But
Well, since
the dean told us not to go there
No,
unless
no.
everything went wrong.
No. She says that that's where you're supposed to meet the guard.
Okay.
He said that the only time you'll have free access to the vault
Oh, okay.
is to his personal vault is when things go bad.
Okay.
Alright, you guys can kind of move yourselves where you want to go.
I'm gonna go back to the university, talk to Kaylee about some stuff.
Yeah, I have some stuff to pick
Go
up
ahead,
at the
move yourself.
university.
You know that when I mark it here on the map, that I'm gonna mark Kaylee's house for you. Kaylee's apartment right there.
Oh, she was really close.
Mm-hmm. And I need to. There we go. Kaylee's apartment. Boink. So you're going to hang out in the gardens.
I'm gonna talk to, I'm gonna hang out in the gardens,
Okay.
process everything that's just happened, talk to Kaylee, talk to Bori and all them.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to go on by. The guards have permission to let you through. So what's up?
So I go up to, I go up to Kaylee and go, so, school, huh?
She goes, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm so lost right now.
Yeah, then who's this guy?
That is a guy that I sleep with on occasion.
She was right come out and said it, man.
I see that. And then I go, you know that wine, that bowl of wine and that gold piece?
Yeah, he says he didn't get that for me. I don't know who got it for me, though.
Who else is sneaky enough to do it? Who else was sneaky enough to put it on the front door, I wonder?
Or there was Victor.
I think that was Victor. And at this point, I'm starting to shift a little bit.
You know what? See, this is like going through someone else's text or Facebook. You're only getting deeper. You might want to stop.
I'm an outlander. All I want to know is nice things because I'm
Oh,
curious.
Victor was like, one of the cuter guys that I met a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he came back in town.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's a boat captain. He comes to port every now and then. So
Or
I thought he came
to
back.
airport every now and then.
I kind of bite down on my.
Why? It's not like you're my boyfriend or anything. It doesn't matter.
Apparently it's you that other thing.
Just because we slept together a couple times doesn't mean we're in a relationship, okay?
You came on to me. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Sierra's really sensitive, isn't he?
He's just a big cuddly bear.
She goes,
He gets attached
and
so
if you want, I'll
easily.
do it again.
Oh
After hearing all
my
that, it's
god!
not with you. You probably got more diseases than some Sylvian dryad.
Oh,
You
you're like
probably
one of them,
have all
huh?
of them,
And she
too,
storms
now.
out.
And I gotta yell at as she's storming off. By the way, the book helped a little bit.
I thought you couldn't read Elven. And she turns.
I can't.
read
It's in the
Elven.
fire.
No, I kept it.
So, shit is kind of just standing there looking like they're just standing there very awkwardly, like.
and I go, I know you're there. I know you're all there. I can hear your heartbeats from here.
Senpai, no.
Senpai noticed us. What do we do?
So we'll take a break from there. Zibble, what are you doing?
All right, so while I stopped kind of believing all of Hasir's crazy stories about, what might happen when he started talking about saving me with one arm and stuff, I don't know. I mean, last time I tried to talk to him, he kind of ignored me. But that being said, now I know that he's been tortured by my people. So that's great.
Mhm.
I think I wanted to make sure that I got all my stuff if I didn't get that yet.
Okay, so you're going back to your
and-
apartment?
Yeah, so I just need to get all my belongings together.
I'm going to give you
make sure
like one
that
of
I'm-
these random apartments down this way.
Yeah. 'Cause I
So,
want to be ready for whatever is going to happen.
just a second.
That's like
Whatever
the den of dorms down there or something.
Yeah, it's an apartment area.
Watch you be next door neighbors with Kaylee.
I see him like leaving the apartment. It's like, what's he doing here?
Freaking Kaylee.
It's
I'm
okay.
good.
You have the company of shit.
Yeah.
Shit's always there for you.
You're surrounded by it.
You're surrounded by shit.
Half elves are mean.
She's one of those swingers.
So half swinger elf.
Mm. Maybe that's why she knew all those tricks.
No.
So, Lumi, as you walk into your apartment, you notice that it is unlocked and that the lanterns are lit as you open the
Whoa,
door
the triplet
slowly.
triad. Backwards twister.
And you see two figures turn themselves towards you as you look down the hallway. And your heart sinks as you hear, Sybil Melanore Elixa!
Oh no! Oh!
Dragon Dad and Dragon Mom.
They're
You see your
adorable.
father, Zach Torin, and your mother yells at you. That's who yelled at you. As
That's your
Zendrana
mom?
Elixa. Huh? Yeah, the mom's the blue one.
That's her mom.
Yeah.
Eee.
They're both staring just angrily at you.
They look exactly like the.
You
God.
work at a bar?
Oh, some people pissed.
They and so everybody has some background on Zaktorin and Zendrana. They were low-class dragonborns that worked their way up.
They
to
work their
nobility.
tails off.
Yeah, quite literally, they don't have tails.
Literally.
They lost them working. Anyways,
Terrible accident.
they worked
terrible
themselves
accident.
into nobility and have become very respected members. There we go. In the northern lands.
In the background, you hear Zia go, "What the fuck?"
Da, da, da.
For no reason.
The
Zia just
northern
feels like
lands, which is the Holy Empire of Melistra. Yeah, so that way you can show it, and I will go ahead and drag. Zaktorin is a high priest of Melistra, and Zendrana is part of a very powerful. I want to say clergy. I want to say
Cult. Say cult.
Oh god.
clerical.
Thing.
It's more of a corporation. It's just what it is. It's a business. It's not
Hey,
quite a
it
law
starts
firm.
with a
It's
C.
it's like a churchy law firm.
Starts with a
And-
C.
They're just awestruck because you were fully funded to work as or to go to Dunaview University without having to work and pursue their dream for you, which was to become a lore master for the Holy Empire of Melistra. So they also look over and see some of your instruments that you had kind of left out that you were practicing with, and your father's just like, "Ugh, I can't believe this," and some cold starts frothing up from his mouth.
Oh god.
We worked this hard so you could come here and play band and work as a whore.
What is this? What is this?
This
Are you
is
now?
porn!
Are you now? Ah, you are devil!
Did you hear what he called you? He called you a dragon whore.
That's why I said that they're
You
dragon
choose
walks.
You are the whore of the family.
Oh
Look, look. I'm making top marks in all my classes. I just want to sing.
Don't
So-
all twist this.
So
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Zendrana speaks up and says, "You will cease your work at the bar immediately."
No.
But everyone loves me.
And if you wish to play music so badly, you will join the university band, not play at some lowly bar.
What if Zipple was already on the university band?
She was.
She would be.
Yeah.
She's on top of the university band. Picture it.
When we lost it,
Your eye
you lost
color was
connection.
frozen.
You lost connection for a second, and you're just like. But Azubel's not part of the university band because it was too strict and formal, and she needed a place to express herself.
Oh, no wonder.
She's all about knowledge while she's in class, but out of class, just kick back and play some music.
Oh Lord, Lumi. I thought my mom was a bitch.
Indeed, the
Freaking
band
Dragon
doesn't
Logs take it to the next level.
You have two bitches yelling at you.
Oh man. You don't understand.
pay. What?
When I
Don't I
perform-
understand?
Oh God!
Straight animated logic.
When I perform, I make the world better than it was.
If that's true, perform for us now.
Okay.
Now, can I come out of nowhere and try to disrupt her again like I did in the bar?
Oh no. No,
You
Azir.
hear
We
rapping
can't
at a
perform.
door as he's trying to help them repair the door down, like, further up on the apartment. Alright, give me a performance check. Disadvantage.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh, that went pretty good.
Nice.
Could have been so bad.
You seem like the most
He's
interesting.
still not going to be impressed, though.
You sing the Holy Empire of Melistra's anthem. And Zach Torin
With
goes...
doves flying out.
Zach Torin... No, I mean, she can lace it with enchantments, and, like, she shows, like, occasional images that are really faint, but it's images of scenes that she remembers from home. She shows, you know, the old room that she grew up in, or whatever. And Zach Torin goes, I'm sorry I doubted you. And he kind of looks down. And Zendrana goes, you can't agree to this! Zach Torin goes, let her be free for once. We started off with nothing. Allow her to have everything. And perhaps end up better than we could ever be. And Zendrana goes, I won't have this! And Zach Torin looks over to her and goes, you remember the night that we first met?
Cover your ears, Lumi.
I heard a lonely woman singing by the lake. Zendrana looks over and goes, you remember that, Zach? And Zach Torin goes, I could never forget.
Aww.
Our love that night made this. and they both walk up to you slowly and go, please, carry on with our blessing, but please do not hide things from us in the future. Do not lace your letters with lies, but with love instead.
Wish my parents were alive.
We'll see you again shortly. Zibble, take care. And they both give you a dragon kiss on your dragon cheeks. And a hug.
Which I would picture that, since they don't technically have lips, as like, you know, whenever alligators fight and they slam their faces against each other.
And a sack of 100 gold, and they leave.
Ooh.
Nice.
They leave. They wait
Hey, at least your
outside,
parents give you money.
and they go
They
downstairs.
liked my performance.
Aesir, you were walking down the street by now with shit, kind of heading back to the bar, and you see something that puts fear into your heart immediately.
Oh
See
god.
A white dragonborn that you
I had
remember.
like the entire time we're walking, just I had my hand on Bori's shoulder, and now my finger's just gone right into the.
Oh no!
Yeah, you recognize the white dragonborn that's walking through the street. He was responsible for putting one of your closest friends to death after they went crazy.
But can I kind of draw lines between him and Zibble?
Yeah, you see him coming out of Zibble's apartment.
So quickly, I glance over to where Zibble's apartment is, and I just take a deep breath and go.
Humanity.
Not
The
wanting to make a
Dragonity.
scene in front, not wanting to make a scene in front of my loyal followers. I keep walking.
I think it's time for Vex to reveal his shirt.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
I gotta untime somebody out, however I
Oh,
do that.
why'd you time out Cow
No,
Hat?
Nightbot did it.
Oh.
Sorry. We put Nightbot in, and it's
No, it's okay.
Whoopsie daisy.
So we blow the chat away, everybody types in caps, people start getting timed out. My bad, guys. Watch the caps. Something like 10 characters will set this thing off.
Yeah. Oh my god. You're good, Cow Hat.
Yeah.
Keep being awesome.
So does the white dragonborn recognize me?
No. He is, love struck as the two of them are walking hand in hand.
So he is overflowing with love and affection.
Perfect
And a
moment to
serious
kill
love and
him.
hatred in the
Yeah,
But I'm not
yeah.
liking,
By the
not
way, chat,
liking, not
my
liking,
shirt.
not thirsty at all. I'm gonna keep walking.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
What's your alignment?
Mine's neutral, and I choose not to be evil because he's love struck, and he has a daughter. Although he killed many pregnant women and children. Gonna keep going.
You specifically remember him killing just your closest friend, but that is enough.
Do I
Because he
know
was- he
anything
was
about
with him.
this?
You
by the
you
way?
might need to make a self-will check about that.
What's that, Sybil?
I didn't say it. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, let's keep it interesting. I'll do a will check.
Okay.
You gotta call
Lumia,
odds
what
or
are you doing?
evens.
I was
So,
saying, do I
let's-
know anything about this at all? Would I know?
You see, you can look out over the apartment balcony because you can still see them and you can see Asir.
So
Would
is
I
it, yeah,
know-
it's wisdom, isn't it?
Would I know that
It
he
will.
has been responsible
Will,
for
no.
killing some shifters, or would I not know that?
No, you have
Oh, it
no
is a
clue to
wisdom
that.
save? Okay.
Yeah, will doesn't exist
Okay.
in this edition.
Oh, I see.
What
I have
you
no
do
idea.
is
Okay.
you roll will, and if you beat your wisdom, if you beat 10 plus your modifier, then you do the sensible thing. Otherwise, you do the unsensible thing. You do the unsensible thing.
So I kind of tap him on the shoulder and go, "Hey, buddy."
So, Sybil, you watch Asir walk up and give me a melee attack roll.
Just with like,
It's a strength
With, like,
roll.
my
So
grade.
strength plus your plus 2. So it's plus your strength modifier plus 2.
You know, this would make a great trauma, guys.
so that's 14 then.
Okay. You hit. Roll me 1d4 plus your strength damage.
Strength damage. So that's modifier.
Meanwhile, I'm still waiting
Yep, sorry.
outside in the hallway,
hmm
waiting to see if Leo
I'm
got
sorry,
fired or
Pat.
not.
You feel like you punch
Whoa.
into a cement wall.
Oof.
And as he looks back and it's just like, his face doesn't even move. Like, it just stops. And your knuckle throbs for a moment. But you're like so furious and fierce that it doesn't seem to phase you, the pain in your arm. And Zaktorin kind of snarls and looks you over and looks over to Zendrana and goes, "Worthless shifter." And he rears his neck back and gets ready to let some frost breath free. And Zendrana goes, "No!" And like stops him for a second and says, "Those days are over." And she looks
Can I
up
do
and-
another? Can I do another will save? Because I'm
Hang on a
thinking of Zip. I don't want to hurt her dad, or I don't want her dad to freeze me, especially me.
And Zendrana points up to the balcony and says, "Especially not in front of your daughter." Zibble, you see all this happening, and you can now hear it. It's only out the street there.
Yeah.
And yeah, you
Quick,
can make another
Zibble,
with
yell
save.
Yell at something at me. Yell something at me.
You want me to do what?
You can yell something at him if you want. He's about to make a wisdom save.
To do something stupid again.
Yeah, I want to interrupt.
Yeah, absolutely, because Zendrana says, "Not in front of your daughter," as he's about to frost breath.
Yeah, and I'm just extremely disturbed about what's going on between my parents and my friend. So how would I get in there? What do I?
Whatever you want to do. You want to basically say something. Tell me what you want to say. I'll lead you through it.
Okay. Well, I just want to tell them. I want to tell them all to stop. Like, what's the meaning of this?
So she basically you shout out "stop" at the top of your lungs and just everybody calm down. What's going on? And that snaps you to Asir. Make a strength or a wisdom save with advantage.
I'm
Doesn't mean you won't
really
be.
like
17. Okay, so you don't do the stupid thing. You hold back.
No, bad hand.
Zaktorin has no words. Zendrana looks up to Zibble and says, "My daughter, we will write to you." And
I
she
spit on the floor and walk off.
Zaktorin holds back a punch and is escorted away by Zendrana.
And they leave.
Yeah, they
I would
seem
have
to
been
go their separate ways.
terrified if, like, yeah, I had said the wrong thing, because there would have been a fight in the middle of the street between dragons.
Damn, Dragon Dad would have smashed me.
I'm just like staring
He's
at
like-
you. What just happened? You punched my dad.
I kind of just look at Zibble and
That thing I told you about earlier.
So he just looks at you and just gives he shakes his head in disapproval and walks away with shit. It's so hard to say their name and just not.
could have thought of a better name, you know.
Oh, we can rename if you want to. What do you want to name us?
Pet 1, Pet 2, Pet 3, Pet 4.
Shifters are the best. Call it Sat B.
I thought you were about to say Shat. Alright, we're gonna call it
My
Satba.
little harem. I have more questions I want to ask him. I want to know, what's going on? Why did you punch my dad?
Yeah, because she does. She asks when. Well, she. That's the thing. His response was he shakes his head no.
You probably wouldn't want to know, anyways.
No, I guess not. You're trying to protect me.
Protect your innocence.
Would Asir just he would have a pretty good grasp of my personality where
Oh
I
yeah,
mean
you've
really
been working
well, but
together for
I'm
years.
completely ridiculous. Yeah.
So he just shakes his head no, and now I guess him and Sat B are, I guess I just hit puberty, are walking up Split Street and heading
It's
over
news to me.
going to the Golden Mountain.
I'm kind of scared now.
Alright. The bar's kind of died
So
down.
I got a group of girls that are the most irresponsible people in the world because they've just hit puberty now. I'm kind of worried.
So the bar's dying down, and
Oh, I like that, Kev.
Shifter Ubiquitous Performance Entertainment Regime, or regiment, regime.
I'm pacing the halls.
Hang on, sorry. That's what I was getting to you next. I just have to copy paste this. Alright, so they're gonna be called Super.
Super. The Super 5. The Super 6 with you.
Super 6
Oh, stupid. Alright. So, Fia, pacing the halls. No idea what's going on. What do you
Yeah.
do?
Huh? I'm waiting for Leo. I'm I don't know, I'm nervous about everything, and I'm mad and confused.
Okay, so Leo finally shows up. What's up?
Do you still have your job?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. I need a drink.
Well, you do work at a bar.
I guess I could get discounts on drinks then. Alright, let's go.
Whoop.
Bloop.
Zibble, I assume, promptly passes out after several near heart attacks.
A lot of excitement.
Your frill
she's like-
muscles are so worn out.
I'm just so
Probably
tired.
she's probably bulking her muscles around there as well.
I
Yeah.
can't hold my head up anymore. All I want to do is lie down.
I could just say, if you just plop on your bed, face first, your frills just fall over you.
The way I see it is like she plops onto her bed, but her tail weighs her down, and she falls off the edge.
Yeah.
And she's like, screw it, I'm staying here.
Like when my tail caught around that bar stool when I was trying to talk to Azir the other day and just made it.
Exactly like that.
It's my life in a nutshell.
Gotta talk to this hot guy over here.
I was just thinking, like, I was like, wow, Azir's really
Oh
cool.
god.
And all this really cool. He punched my dad! Azir saved the world and punched my dad?
Lily actually got me with drinking something and almost spitting it out that time. Good job.
Say that!
That's an awkward feeling.
Oh my god.
Do I spit or do I swallow? Do I spit or do I swallow? Talking about drinking.
Hey!
Oh,
Whoa! Time for everyday questions, okay?
Oh man.
Alright.
Hashtag Fia questions every day.
The night goes on peacefully. We're able to enjoy drinks. And we are able to move on to the next morning where you all are to have a meeting at the bar.
See, I'm dredging this so bad
You're
right
dredging
now. I'm about to like not show up. Because from what Isir has told us.
You're all tiny and adorable.
Yeah, my
Wait, I wanna
ego's pretty
see.
deflated for not doing any
Oh,
damage to
look at
Dragon
us.
Man.
We're like little ants. Oh my god. I want to
Can I go
bring
to
Leo
Kevin's?
for moral support.
Nope.
Can I go to Kevin? So this Baroness, how'd you convince her to buy the pub?
I didn't. She just offered. Anyways,
Why are you putting me near the entrance? Put me back in this corner. Here, I'm like...
Okay. So, as you go to take a seat, poof, out of the fire.
Ah, God! He's right next to me!
Oh
Right
my
out of the
love
fire.
lamp.
He just, like, crawls out the fire.
No, he like flames spit out and he appears.
Where she moved to be
Oh
aware.
gosh, you guys would not believe how hot it is in there. No.
Classic glance.
See, I was just, like, imagining, like, if he was crawling out the fire, like he's doing some Magic Mike stage work.
No, flames spit out and he appears. And Kev goes, oh shit, you're gonna burn the bar down.
Oh, God.
And Lance goes, don't overreact, it's not that impressive of a place anyways. Anyways,
I kind of say out loud, ouch.
I'm drinking. I don't know what I'm drinking. I'm anything in a cup.
there's like 5 empty cups on that table right now. She's scrambling like anything. They're all clean.
And I kind of I'm gonna Fia, slow down. You might have terrible visions of the future like me.
So Lance, here, let me put the name down so chat people can see. Wait a second. Oh yeah, you guys don't see the names. I do. Oh well. Anyways, Lance
We know who that sassy bitch
Yeah.
is.
says
Oh, yes, we do.
he walks
Mosquito.
over and he goes,
Mhm.
Sir Kevin, the Baroness will be here shortly. I suggest you have a drink ready for her. Yeah, boy, what you waiting for? Go get her a damn drink. He looks back to the shifter.
Fine. So I mix up something special only I could drink because it's so strong.
Okay. And Lance walks over and goes, I hope you don't mind if I take this seat. Of course you don't. Anyways.
It looks like
Wait a
he's
second.
sniffing his hair.
It's my favorite seat.
and he like double takes back to Sybil and goes, huh. Silver Dragonborn.
Listen here, Speedo
I
boy.
guess
Get on
that's
my seat.
interesting.
I missed the last thing.
Oh, he goes, he looks over to Sybil and goes, a Silver Dragonborn. I guess that's interesting.
Not like in the vision where he goes, I've never seen one of your color.
yeah.
He's so fantastic.
And he kind of like mutters something. I wonder what could have caused that. And he like rests. He rests his head on his arm on the table, and then more flames shoot out of the fireplace.
And then.
And then.
Nice. She's here.
She.
I give her a drink. I get down on one knee and give her a drink like this.
So you walk over and you promptly serve her, palm up, holding a giant drink.
You have your bar rag in this hand, and like, here you go.
I'm flexing as well.
And she's like, if Shy, if you guys follow her Tumblr, it's a rather not safe for work image.
Yeah, my Tumblr is not safe for work. I will link it if Vex wants me to.
No, you can't link it.
I was about to say, it's
Yeah.
Twitch chat. I can't do that.
Yeah, can't do that. Anyways, it's not hard to find her on Tumblr. Anyways,
No, it's not.
she's very, very scantily clad. The top of her leather getup hardly contains her excitement.
Nice.
Hence my I was trying to act that
She
out.
looks down at the drink and goes, somebody with class around here. This I didn't expect.
I mean,
And she sips it, downs the whole thing, and puts the glass down, back on your palm, and says, and a little bit of smoke pops up. And she goes,
in a love heart shape.
yeah, it's a heart inside of a heart with a little arrow that goes through the both of them.
Nice. Nailed it.
The arrow looks oddly phallic.
Ooh.
And
Does
she
the
goes,
double
"I'll
heart
have
have a
another."
meaning?
And
Wait a
she,
minute. That's the Baroness.
and she goes, "Of course I am, sweetheart. Fia, get over to the bar." And she,
No, you can't tell me what to do.
She
I'm
gra-
joking. That is OOC.
Okay.
Do not do that.
Yes, mother. I'm sorry, mother. I'll go straight to the bar, mother.
She goes behind the bar and she goes, "Not only am I the Baroness, I am your new owner." Sorry, the new owner of the bar. Sorry, I don't own you yet. This here's Lance. You all know Kevin. There is some good news. You will all be added to a payroll. I will be paying you 1 gold per day that you work here, including your tips. Bad news. There is no bad news. We're having a party tonight.
Oh God,
I
no.
kind of go, yeah.
No.
Aesir, I'd like you to be the bartender tonight. Do make
It
sure
would be my
that you
pleasure,
show up.
madam.
Kev, stay home, I guess. And he goes, "Yeah, I could do that. Sure."
Let me.
Lance, sweetheart, I need you to make sure that Fia stays safe. In her recent letters
my breath. I'm
home,
gonna want her to lose her voice. I'll get
In-
crushed by a brick.
Where?
in her letters home, I guess she has somebody that she's rather interested in. Make sure they stay safe too. Yes, Lady Baroness.
I don't need an
I guess.
escort.
And he walks over, and he goes, "Is that what scales smell like? Or is that
He's like awkwardly, terribly, like
Yeah.
intimately close.
And he goes, "Well, I guess that could attract others of your kind."
Oh,
And he sits on the other side of Fia.
freaking
And
Lance, man.
Vix
This
looks
is
over
weird.
to Zibble and says, "I've heard your performances are quite moving. Would you care to give us a sample?"
Of course. All right, we'll do a performance check. Here we go.
Yeah,
YOLO.
I'm pointing to Aesir, and I'm like, just that bottle right there. That
Can I
the whole
can I-
thing.
no,
Every time.
Can I cheer Zibble on? Can I reinforce his skills to give her
No.
advantage?
No. You get nothing. Straw poll time.
Straw poll time.
Do I have an inspiration point though?
Yeah.
If
Yes.
you want to use your straw poll, or sorry, if you want to use your inspiration on this, you can.
Inspiration or straw
Do it.
poll?
Do it.
You did
Impress
get
the Baroness.
inspiration
You
last
did
time.
get a 21 for your inspiration.
She drew a phallic love heart for me. Impress the Baroness.
I want to use it. I'm gonna do it.
They're at a staff meeting, so he's not around. Okay, so she uses. You guys don't get a straw poll. She uses her inspiration point because at first she goes. Like, she twangs. Sorry, she twangs her lute wrong.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
This is what
and
I'm
then she's
telling
like,
you.
oh, sorry, and like quickly makes some adjustments, and then she starts strumming on the lute and sings a special song that she makes up on the spot about the Baroness.
And her
And-
class and beauty.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
About her rumored beauty in class, though she does have some trouble stifling it back.
Look at what Cowhat said.
Yes, she starts playing The Devil Went Down to Georgia and replaces everything with all the devil with Vix. And Georgia went to with Lace
Baroness Vix
Crossing.
went down to Georgia.
No, to Lace
Baroness
Crossing.
Vix went down to the crossing.
Yep, Vix went down to Crossing.
She went
Anyways.
down to a lot of other things.
So, after it's all done, Vix gives a clap and goes, "Sure, I'll have you play tonight." And Kev's like, "Yeah, that was great. That was good. I like it. All right. Let's go make it some money."
And I go to the Sybil.
And Lance goes, "Well, those were some notes I haven't heard before. Good on that."
I'm just like looking over. You're so damn interested. Go sit back by her again. You're making me uncomfortable.
Lance hates everyone.
Lance looks back over to Fia and goes, "Oh, I'm so terribly sorry. I didn't mean to make you jealous."
You're an ass.
So funny. I can't get enough.
Vix looks around and goes, "Well, I guess I shouldn't hold you up too long. I'll bring the other staff in here for their day shift. Everybody be here by 6 p.m. sharp."
Oh, don't we have to meet the people at noon though?
Yes, at noon.
Okay. So how long is that going to take though with them?
No idea. So you'll have to. It may come down to you choosing who you want to piss off more.
Yeah, I kind of want to be like, I have somewhere to be. And then she's going to be like,
Can I actually
well,
tell the
you
Baroness
either
that
be
we've
here
actually
or you're
got
fired.
special- I just tell the Baroness that I've got dealings, or us three, me, Zibble, and we have dealings with, the Eldritch Knights at the moment.
Oh god, she's getting closer. I see her.
She's nodding and listening. She's like, okay. And
She like rests herself.
She leans over the bar. Some spillage happens, and she goes, "And who do you care to please more?"
Oh no. Let's see her. Stay strong.
I'm not going to say anything.
he doesn't say anything,
No,
he
it's-
accidentally shifts.
Because I'm like looking down.
Prematurely shifts.
Because you mentioned spillage, so I'm just like going.
Just nod. She's out the door.
But can I tell? I did a whole bunch of pre-mix stuff that, in case I don't get back, just plenty of it to go around.
Sweetheart, that's for the day shift. You'll be back in time. Or else.
You know how much I can drink a whole day shift and night shift. That's why I make so much. Now let's
You
go.
might want to come in 5 minutes late so she can punish you.
Oh yeah, good idea.
All right, before we have to fade to black here.
No, this has not been bad at all.
Why is Lance coming with us?
Shit, he was told to escort you.
You could fuck off.
Whoa! Jeez, children watching.
Hey, I
that's why
put
she lost the
18
voice.
plus warning, okay?
Lance has to be with us at all times, obviously, because Lance is hilarious.
I don't know.
Let's take this cool
Oh,
train
see, I
off
love it.
Free market.
He needs to stay with us.
Lance remains awkwardly close to Fia. Like, there's personal distance, and there's him, like, just barely an inch away from shoulder contact.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, and as she moves away, he just, like, each time. Their tails, as they're walking, kind of, like, accidentally flapping.
oh
at each
god,
other
oh,
around.
wait, I need to get behind Sizzle. You don't touch tails, okay?
And now
Don't cross the
now
tail.
Thea gets behind Zibble, all three of their tails start getting tangled up, and it makes walking really awkward.
And Lance
Nice.
is really thin, so it just kind of like weaves in there and everything.
It's just like
Oh god.
Does it mean I have to actually get down on my knees and untangle it for them?
At one point in time, perhaps.
Alright, now Zibble I don't mind touching tails with. But can't have Lance in the middle. Then it's just awkward.
Right. First up was the Sapphire Trust. Boink.
Yes, that thing.
It
Is that the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing is the Sapphire Trust. It is or sorry, the
Jesus.
Sapphire Vault, whatever we want to call it.
That is a huge bank.
Yeah, it is a blue-roofed building all the way around.
Because that thing is a tree.
Yeah. Huge flight of stairs.
This thing, that's a tree.
Okay, this thing is a 500-foot wide
Jesus.
building, 450-foot wide building. So yeah, you walk inside, and three
Can we tell
eldritch
Lance to
guard.
wait outside?
He goes, I don't take orders from you. I'll go where I
Fia,
need to go.
tell your weird boy toy to wait outside.
He's not gonna listen anyway.
I'm glad you see me as a toy. Perhaps you'll take me up on that later, but I'm still going. And he walks in with you guys. And you see
The only
three
way I'll
Eldritch
take
Guard.
up on it is if you wait outside.
Three Eldritch Guard
Then you don't know what you're missing.
greet you, and they look over to Lance and then back to you. Yes, absolutely. If
Of
you want to drop fan art,
course.
please let us know. Like, just link us whenever you can. Send a message to us or whatever on Twitch. We'd love fan art. Anyways,
Yes.
so three Eldritch Guard kind of like awkwardly look back and forth, like, we were only told
I tell
three.
Lance again, wait outside.
He's not with you guys?
No.
No,
Huh. Excuse
straggle.
me? I'm not with you guys, I'm with her. By orders of Lady Baroness Lanessa. If you guys want to take that up with the Baroness yourselves, you can. But I recommend you don't. If you, like those tin suits you call armor. And the three Eldritch Guards go. Okay, we're taking him outside. Two of them take Lance by the arm, and when they do so, he appears on the other side of him, just like Nightcrawler.
Oh,
Or
my
I
God.
should say like Azazel.
Azazel!
Oh yeah,
It's like Azazel.
Lance.
Can
He goes-
I ask them? Listen, can you guys just make an exception? I don't want to cause more trouble, and we have other places to be.
You said he wasn't with you. Is he with you or not? Because so help me, he tries that again, it's gonna be a
He
sword
was
to his face.
assigned to me by the Baroness.
Very well.
It's
And the
fine.
Baroness is her over-attached mother who wants to know everything.
Okay, he doesn't like anything.
No, he likes everything. Is the problem?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh, well, then he's
With
not
a bit of an
representing himself
awkward-
very well.
yeah, a bit of an awkward silence. Lance.
Can
Looks
I do a
around.
persuasion check to convince Lance just to please wait outside? We're not going anywhere.
Yes, you can.
Thank you. I'm gonna get rid of this dickhead. Where is it? Persuasion.
That's only certain days of the week is here.
Oh, it says perception. Oops. Persuasion. There we go.
Oh
my God.
Can I get your
Double
inspiration?
one.
No inspiration can save you here.
Straw poll.
Straw poll.
Fia, you convince him. I can't convince you. Convince him.
Okay, wait. Let's just see this for the hell of it. This doesn't count because I'm just like laughing at whatever the straw poll results are gonna be.
But my persuasion tells me he's being a big dick. Get him out of here. So does Fia persuade him to get out after I fail miserably?
It depends on what the straw poll is. I will have legitimately rolled that though if Vex allows it.
I allow it.
That
You guys
is
remember when I somehow rolled a 20 to perform for my parents? And I only had 10 in that?
I'm just like I have never seen a double one roll. This is a first for me, guys.
This year's just like got his tongue tied by the devil.
Oh.
Stop looking.
I'm not
Look that
looking.
way. Look that
I'm
way.
not looking. I got my cow cup. Mm. Yeah, guys. Earlier, I asked Lumi if she wanted to see my milk jug.
She has a beautiful milk jug.
It's very round and very
Milk jug
large.
brings all the streamers to the yard, and they're like, "Let's watch some D&D." Damn right, gonna watch some D&D.
Mm-hmm. It
Oh my
currently
God.
has cold coffee in it, and I am regretting taking a sip of it.
I need some warm coffee.
I want coffee every time I drink anything.
I want coffee every time I'm awake.
It's a problem.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the most embarrassing straw poll ever.
I know.
I just feel it.
It's gonna
I can
be
feel it. Look at
great.
Tony's face. Look at that smug look on his face. He's making it the worst thing ever.
Lance is gonna make a bargain with you.
You're gonna be like, listen, Lance, can you just get out? Can we get it on? Get out. Get off, get on, get out.
I'm just gonna have to take you outside. I mean, go.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Here
God.
we go.
Oh.
Oh
I'm
God!
gonna read it out loud.
Yeah,
Aesir
read it
critically
out.
fails as he tries to talk Lance into leaving and waiting outside the bank. Instead, he stands close enough that Lance's tail awkwardly caresses Aesir's leg and stops him from talking. Or, Lance puts his fingers out on Aesir's lips and says, "Shh, sweetie, I'm not that interested in you, I'm just following orders." Or, Lance poofs out of existence and reappears behind Aesir and pokes Aesir's back.
Oh
Stop.
God!
"Stop trying to send me out, or the next time this won't be my finger, sweetheart."
No! Jesus Christ!
Oh my God! Ah.
The tail one, no.
Discomfort intensifies.
Uh-huh. Oh look, they're all getting votes. Everyone vote for this. Everyone, even in chat. Go ahead.
Everybody vote.
Everybody vote.
Please, guys, don't make it the worst thing in the world.
You're gonna be like,
You're not born gay, sweetheart.
like that, I mean, what was the anime that we just watched? Gurren Lagann, where, you know, with the mechanic,
yeah.
it's gonna be like that, Viral.
Wow, they are. Okay, you guys are fighting it out.
Oh
here.
man, you
They're
are.
so even.
Come on.
That's when I know my straw polls are good. So they're all pretty even. Alright, I am giving this 30 more seconds. And then
30 seconds and then calling it. Okay.
Freaking hell.
Hang on.
No one better draw fan art of this.
Oh, all the fan fiction.
Oh my God! You know I'm gonna be drawing fan art of this.
I wanted to draw fan out of all the tails.
Bori will break my legs with hammers if you found out.
Hey, if he did that to Bori, it wouldn't be his back. Or it wouldn't be her back.
But I wouldn't be having my legs broken either.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is Lance poofs out of existence and reappears behind Aesir and pokes his back. He says, "Stop trying to send me out, or the next time it won't be my finger, sweetheart."
And it won't be poking your back.
Oh, I don't want to sit against this chair anymore. It feels weird.
What in the butt?
You want to see my butt in my butt?
I'm just gonna stand up.
What, you need to work it off?
And now I got this weird sensation on my back now.
For the rest of the game, you just need to put something
as
on
he
your
slowly
back.
like caresses it, like, the guards
Oh,
immediately
God.
begin to just chuckle and say, "We have business to attend to. Let's go." And they walk you over to a clerk. They say something to the clerk you don't quite make out unless you want to make a perception check for it.
Can I use this perception I rolled?
Sure.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, you hear them. They just request the Dean's Vault, number 329. Write it down.
Where's my notes?
324.
I can't
So
write in my
324?
notes. Oh, I need to edit it.
There we go. Yep.
Chat, write this down. 324.
Wait, was it 324 or 329?
329.
Oh, 324.
You guys found the one that unlocks New Tarask.
Oh god.
Oh,
And they request the first lot from Vault 329, and the clerks go back and they're away for about 10 minutes, which gives you enough time to hear Lance's commentary on all the outdated style and fashion that drab scenery of this place. And what is that smell? Seriously, Zibble, what is that? Is that like a Dragonborn musk, or... He's just talking about the perfume that you put on every day.
Then he goes on about how probably Merc's the only person that likes her that much because he can't smell her.
I didn't say that. Oh, damn.
That's for yesterday.
That's for your dad.
Oh my
No
god.
answer. Zipple just holds it in.
It's the most awkward
She's
day.
so well-tempered.
Most infuriatingly awkward day.
Finally, with a loud clank, you hear a small metal box hit. I'm just freaking hitting puberty all night tonight.
And he says, "Fun!"
Yeah. So you hear them put this small metal box down on the desk, and the guards say, "This is for you all." You excluded, and he looks over to Lance, and Lance is like, "Please, like I said, I'm not here for that. I'm here just to watch."
That's what he likes anyway.
We like, look at this thing. That's his preference.
He
It's
winks.
okay, it's just the bestie telekinesis.
Whenever he says the watch part, he looks at Zibble and winks. So one of you, one of you choose to open the small container because the guard will not do it.
I'm not doing it because I have 5 hit points and things like to explode.
I'll do it.
All right,
That might be a mimic.
so you open it, and the light is nearly blinding. Blinded by the light.
Yeah, see, if I would have did that, I would have been blinded.
And it's just, as your eyes kind of adjust, you realize that it's just light reflecting off of platinum coins. As you look in, it's just a small pile of them. You can't really count how many there are right off the bat.
It doesn't matter.
Take the time. But you kind of look in, you peek, and you kind of look side to side, you close it. And the guard go, "Okay, now we must go to the free market. Are you ready?"
Yep. Let's go.
How long is this gonna take? Do you guys know? I'm asking the guards.
No idea. We're just here to escort you.
Okay.
So let's get this done quickly.
I always have 5 hit points.
Yeah, that's her max.
Like,
hit point,
my
guys.
maximum is 5 hit points.
Yep.
I was down to 2 in the vision.
All right, so
Oh my god. I almost died in the vision. 5 hit points is a blessing.
try to see where we are.
Especially for sorcerers that
Alright,
have no armor
So
class.
you guys step through the gates that lead into the free market, and the free is massive. It's a bunch of different shops. I mean, if you think it exists as far as regular goods, you'll find it in the free markets as long as it's legal.
Is this where they have all the
And
fairs and
there's-
stuff?
Yeah, there's a huge garden there where they have festivals and all kinds of stuff like that. It's a garden park slash like sports area. They have some docks along the. Oh, Daniel has died.
I love that he still
Yeah.
has the koala wog hat on his portrait.
Yeah.
I love
And
that.
he's back.
Yay, he's back.
All right, so there's docks and stuff like that that line the land along the Broken River. The guards say that we'll be heading on down here. It's near the gate, the gate towards the south there. As you look through, you hear people hawking their wares. There's a bunch of food vendors and all kinds of stuff. It's a typical day. You don't venture out here much because it is always busy. It's more of a touristy area.
It's like going on Bourbon.
Yeah, it's just like any
During
kind of
Mardi Gras.
tourist shop area along these roads. But towards the docks is where you find your imported stuff, your goods, and all that kind of cool stuff. So as you guys wander on down to here, one of the guards walks up to the wall. No, you guys are still let me clarify something here for everybody.
Okay.
You guys do have enough experience to be level 2, but until those 10 days until you have your training,
Yeah.
you don't actually go to level 2.
The way that we level up in this campaign is we actually, we'll have enough to level, but we don't actually get our new things until we go back and train for them.
So
It's a realistic
But
approach.
the actual reasoning for your leveling up is for your constant scouting and stuff that you do at night, trying to find stuff about this cult that you still want to go after. For Zibble and Fia is that you recently passed some pretty hardcore exams. So you are ready to level
And
up.
held the job.
So,
Ouch.
yeah. So the 3 guards walk up to the wall and they knock, and surprisingly, it's hollow. And after that, or after maybe 3 or 4 seconds, you hear, "Come in," from the other side of the wall, and it doesn't even sound muffled. And that's when the guards go, "All right." And they just kind of do like this, and it pulls back a curtain that looks exactly like the rocks.
Whoa.
And you
What?
guys are able to step into what looks to be basically a 20-foot wide room by maybe about 30 foot long. Just this room that has a large meeting table. There's some plain tapestry along the place.
Inside of the city wall.
Yeah. And as you kind of look back, you see Leo close the curtain, and as it closes, it kind of hits slightly hard against the rock and solidifies, and suddenly the inside wall matches flush with that curtain, and it looks like there's no curtain there or anything like that. It's just suddenly solid again. You turn around and you see the dean is there, Leo, Professor Tone, a high mage, and several other Eldritch Guard. And from there, what we'll do is we'll take a quick break, bathroom break, food, snacks, and all that kind of stuff, because I forgot to last week.
Yes, we
Cliffhanger.
forgot to take a break
Yeah.
last week because it was so intense
So-
and
It
we
was
cried.
It'll be about 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
So everybody get your stuff.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to mute mics and everything in 3, 2, 1. Enjoy your breaks.